Have you ever worked hard toward a goal only to fall short despite your best efforts? You're not alone. Most people fail not because they lack ability, but because they unknowingly sabotage their own progress. From unclear goals to fear, poor planning, and inconsistent action, there are hidden pitfalls that stop you from reaching your full potential. Understanding why your goals fail is the first step to fixing them, and finally turning your ambitions into reality. Today, we will talk about why your goals keep failing. 1. You set vague and unclear goals. Most goals fail because they are not clearly defined. Saying you want to be successful or make money is too broad to act on. Without clarity, your brain has no direction and your actions become inconsistent. The truth is that vague goals create vague effort and weak results. Yet when your goal is specific, measurable, and time-bound, it becomes easier to plan and execute. Clear goals give your mind a target to focus on. Without that target, you end up drifting instead of progressing. Writing your goals down adds commitment and makes them more tangible. Clear direction removes hesitation and helps you act with confidence. Specific goals also improve your ability to track progress and stay aligned. 2. You rely too much on motivation. Motivation feels powerful, but it is temporary. It comes and goes depending on your mood, environment, and energy levels. When you depend on motivation, your progress becomes inconsistent. The truth is that motivation is unreliable for long-term success. Goals require consistent effort, not emotional bursts. Without discipline, motivation fades and your goals collapse. You must learn to act even when you don't feel like it. Discipline sustains what motivation starts. Building systems and habits reduces reliance on emotions. Consistency grows when action becomes automatic rather than emotional. Strong routines replace the need for constant motivation. 3. You don't have a clear plan. A goal without a plan is just an idea. Many people know what they want, but they don't know how to achieve it. This lack of structure leads to confusion and inaction. The truth is that planning reduces uncertainty and increases execution. When you break your goal into steps, it becomes manageable. A clear plan removes hesitation and gives you direction. Without it, you waste time thinking instead of doing. Planning turns intention into action. A structured path makes progress predictable and easier to follow. So, clear steps reduce overwhelm and make starting easier. 4. You take inconsistent action. Consistency is the foundation of progress. When your effort is irregular, your results become unpredictable. You might work hard one day and do nothing the next. This stops momentum from building. The truth is that inconsistent action leads to inconsistent results. Goals require steady, repeated effort over time. Even small actions done daily are more powerful than occasional bursts of effort. Consistency builds habits, and habits drive success. Daily effort compounds into long-term achievement. Missing too many days breaks momentum and slows growth. Discipline ensures you stay consistent even when it feels difficult. 5. You set unrealistic expectations. Setting goals that are too big or expecting fast results can lead to frustration. When progress feels slow, you lose motivation and give up. The truth is that meaningful goals take time. Unrealistic expectations create pressure and disappointment. You must set achievable milestones and understand that growth is gradual. When you focus on steady progress instead of instant success, you stay committed for longer. Patience is essential for long-term achievement. Realistic timelines keep you motivated and grounded. Progress becomes sustainable when expectations match reality. 6. You fear failure and avoid risk. Fear of failure can stop you from fully committing to your goals. You hesitate, delay action, or avoid challenges because you don't want to fail. The truth is that failure is part of the process. Avoiding risk limits your growth and keeps you stuck. Every successful person has failed multiple times before achieving results. When you accept failure as a learning experience, you remove its power over you. Taking risks is necessary for progress. Each failure teaches you something valuable for the next attempt. Growth only happens when you face uncertainty head-on. 7. You don't track your progress without tracking. You have no clear understanding of how far you've come or what needs improvement. This lack of awareness makes it easy to lose focus. The truth is that what gets measured gets improved. Tracking your progress keeps you accountable and motivated. It helps you identify patterns, adjust your strategy, and stay aligned with your goals. Without measurement, progress becomes invisible and easy to ignore. Data reveals your strengths and weaknesses clearly. Awareness leads to better decision-making. Tracking also keeps you engaged with your journey. Tracking turns abstract goals into visible progress you can measure. Seeing your improvement over time builds motivation and confidence. When you measure consistently, you stay focused and make smarter adjustments. 8. You are surrounded by the wrong environment. Your environment influences your behavior more than you realize. If you are surrounded by distractions, negativity, or people who lack ambition, it becomes harder to stay focused. The truth is that your surroundings can either support or sabotage your goals. A negative environment drains your energy and weakens your commitment. To succeed, you must create an environment that encourages growth, discipline, and focus. The right environment makes success easier. As surroundings shape your habits daily, a supportive space increases your chances of staying consistent. Your environment should push you forward, not hold you back. You naturally adapt to the standards of the environment around you. Choosing the right surroundings reduces resistance and boosts motivation. 9. You give up too early. Many people quit just before they start seeing results. When progress feels slow or difficult, they assume it's not working and stop. The truth is that success often takes longer than expected. Giving up early guarantees failure. Persistence is what separates those who achieve their goals from those who don't. You must stay committed even when results are not immediate. Progress is often invisible in the beginning but becomes clear over time. Patience and persistence work together to create results. Quitting early wastes all the effort you already invested. Staying longer in the process increases your chances of success. Breakthroughs often come right after the point where most people quit. Staying consistent a little longer can turn slow progress into visible results. 10. You don't fully commit to your goal. Lack of commitment is one of the biggest reasons goals fail. When you are not fully dedicated, you allow distractions, excuses, and doubts to take over. The truth is that partial effort leads to partial results. Success requires full commitment and focus. You must decide that your goal is non-negotiable. When you fully commit, your actions align with your intention, and your chances of success increase significantly. Commitment turns possibility into reality. Strong commitment removes the option of quitting, and it forces you to find solutions instead of excuses. True commitment keeps you moving forward no matter what. Commitment creates clarity, making your priorities easier to follow. When your goal becomes non-negotiable, excuses lose their power. Your goals only fail when the right systems, mindset, and actions aren't in place. By setting clear targets, taking consistent action, and committing fully, you can overcome these hidden obstacles and achieve what you set out to do. Remember, success is built step by step, and every choice you make either moves you closer or holds you back. If you found these insights helpful, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more tips to unlock your full potential and achieve your goals.